Hey guys, it is Mark from Modern Tech, and today I'm going to give you my review on the Razer BlackShark V2 Pro headset. Just before I fully start this review, I want to give you a heads up on why I actually bought this headset in the first place, and that is because I normally use the Audio-Technica A50X. These are the Bluetooth limited edition purple model, and these are incredible sound quality. They are great. The downside, these don't have a microphone, these are purely for music. These are great quality headphones, but the reason why I had to buy the Razer Shark headphones is because in the summertime, these are a little bit heavier on my head. The foam does make me get quite a bit sweaty, and it is a bit of a heavy unit. It's not unbearably heavy, but in the long periods of times and in the hot weather, it does kind of get on top of me. Having saying that, brings me to the main point why I actually bought these Razer headphones in the first place, and yes, they did not disappoint in that aspect. These are very, very lightweight. As you can tell, compared to the Audio-Technica headphones, these have a lot less plastic just above the earphones, which do make it incredibly lighter. Not only that, but the actual soft foam material on the earphones themselves do a great job at ventilating a bit of air. The size of the earpads are great. It does give you like a full cover of the ears, and it does sound amazing. The sound quality on this is absolutely incredible. I'm not going to lie though, due to the size of the actual earphones themselves, it does look like noise cancelling headphones. So when you put them on, it does actually give you a sensation of cancelling noise. Like, you can still hear things, but I'm probably talking louder as we speak because I can't hear as much. Everything just feels closed in. The aesthetics of this headset are very basic, but at the same time it does have a really nice look to it. At first glance, I was worried about the extendable metal that holds the headphones up because I thought that looked a little bit cheap and flimsy, but when you actually use or hold this device, it does work surprisingly well, and it doesn't actually feel cheap. It feels quite premium. There are no RGB options with this. You cannot change any colours. It is all just a default matte black. It's a bit of a shame that it's not a Type-C charger. However, the fact that you don't even have to charge this much at all does kind of go in the benefit of that. It doesn't need a Type-C charger. The micro USB does work perfectly fine for charger, and it lasts a very, very long time with this headset. The microphone is super easy to clip on and clip off, so if you're playing a game and you want to clip the microphone on, you can just easily do that. Or if you're just sat on your computer, you're doing work or you're having a nice chill, you can just take the microphone off so it's not in your face and it's just not quite annoying. The Razer BlackShark V2 Pro headset does have a lot of pros, but it does have a few cons, a few setbacks. Out of all the pros that I do find on the sound quality of this device and the lightweight material of this device, the biggest problem I have found is the microphone. If you are buying this pretty much because you want a good microphone, this isn't the reason you should get this headset. The microphone is very standard, and if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I think my £30 Turtle Beach headset microphone does actually come across a bit better than this £170 headset microphone. There are a lot of settings for you to edit on the Razer app, which is good, and it does give you a bit of a full control, but if you are an average user who doesn't know too much about different sound settings, it is very daunting. I'll show a few clips on the screen of me actually first seeing this interface, and yes, it was very daunting to me because I am not the most technical person when it comes to microphone quality.
It's on 65 at the minute, and I'm not too sure what this does. When I put it on high, this is what it sounds like. When I put it on low, This is what it sounds like. What does this do? Testing, testing, testing. Hello, my name is Mark. Hello, my name is Mark. No, whatever that does. Oh, what's all this malarkey? Yeah, how's that sound? Does that sound okay? With all the noises, I've probably got the game volume a little bit too low, but does the microphone sound right? And you hear my tapping? How is that?
But as you can tell from the voiceover of me actually testing this microphone, it does sound a little bit robotic, opposed to this microphone which I'm talking into now, which is reasonably clear. This was a £100 microphone and I bought that a long time ago, so it's probably around £70 mark now. But if you were doing something like streaming, I would highly advise an external microphone. If you are just talking to your friends, that will be fine. You can just easily get on with this microphone, you can play, people will be able to hear you fine. When I first plugged my microphone in, I went on a party chat with my friends. Everyone was really confused. They were saying, whoa, what's going on with your mic? Why are you sounding so robotic? Because they are so used to hearing me perfectly clear as I am right now. As for the wireless setup, it is super easy. It is pretty much just a plug and play. You plug in your USB wireless adapter, which I constantly leave plugged into my computer now. The headset can be picked up really easy using that, and so far I have not noticed any delay. Granted, there will be a delay if you are going to do something like, let's say, record music on this. That's going to be a no-no because there will be a very few milliseconds delay, which any wireless headset does have a delay. It is super minimal low. If you are playing a game, you will not notice anything. If you're watching a video, you will not notice anything. The delay is so unnoticeable. One of the biggest pros on this headset though is the battery life. I very rarely have to charge it, and even if I did have to charge it, the best thing about it is you can charge it while you're using it, and it makes no difference to the sound quality or anything. It just works great. Since buying this headset, I primarily do use this headset. This is now my main headset. If I am playing a game, I go straight to this. The sound quality and bass does get really loud and it does sound really good. The surround sound is there. I personally don't like some of the surround sound settings where it sounds like there's other people in the room. I can't remember exactly what that's called, but I really don't like that. But it's got the options to do that, and it is a great option to have. For my final verdict when it comes to this headset, I would highly recommend this headset. I would not recommend this headset for the retail price that it is at, which is $179.99. I personally think that is too much. If you bought this headset for, I'd say around the £110 mark, or well, in dollars, that'll probably be around $140. Yeah, that would be a good price and you'll be happy with this headset. If you are playing on PC, this is great. If you are playing on PlayStation, I have also heard that this is great. However, I've not tested it yet, but I've heard the Xbox capabilities are quite minimal, so I don't think you could use the wireless aspect on an Xbox One console. I think you have to use it plugged in through the 3.5mm cable. So if you are an Xbox user and you are looking to get this Razer headset to sweat people out on Call of Duty, I will probably recommend against it. Do not get this. Get something which is a bit more defined for an Xbox One console. I really hope you enjoyed this standard review, and I hope it helps you when it comes to your making a purchase on this device. Please don't overspend on this device, but if you see it at the right price, do not hesitate because it is good. It's Mark from WADATech. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider a like and subscribe. See you later.